Alright. Let's get this game back to full screen. Keep res. And launch multiplayer. Ready? Looks good. For people getting in for first a little bit, it looks black on my end. Why is it still black? Okay. Let's get this game back to full screen. On my end, it shows completely clear. Give me just a second, I'm gonna troubleshoot before I get going. Ready? Looks good. Looks good. For people getting in for first a little bit, it looks okay. Okay, I'm just an idiot. It just caught up now. So, hello everybody. My name is Shredder3248, and welcome back to Titanfall 2. It's been a long time since I have personally played the game. And honestly, I am excited to see what if they've done anything good with it. And two, kind of cautious because at the same time, I still prefer the first Titanfall over this one, and I still prefer the earlier concepts of this game where they didn't fool around a lot of things. And I know listening to the community is nice, but if it takes away what most players love, then I'm not for it. So I'm gonna go and make sure that my front. Oh, right, no front. I gotta modify this one. So for Frontier Defense, just to get things up to spec with the way that I'd want them anyway. I like the grapple, so I'll use that. Let's use the Arcanade. I've used that more than anything else in the Titanfall games. More than anything. So let's go gray. I don't know why this isn't leveled. This is one of the most used weapons in my Titanfall 1 playthroughs. Obviously, I don't remember. Probably not. I didn't upload any Titanfall 1 gameplay, probably because the servers are long dead, which is sad. But I did used to use this weapon all the damn time. And this damage makes no sense. Like 50? Yeah, but this is usually 60 or maybe 70. They nerfed it, I think. If an assault rifle does more damage than a light machine gun, there's an issue. I used a car, SMG. I actually used this one a lot. That and the R201, as you can see. And I used this a little in the second game. I didn't like the feel of it. Probably because I was either very used to this weapon, or it didn't have the same feel that it did originally when I used the weapon a lot. So that would probably be why. RE45 auto. I actually use that as a good weapon. This is outstanding to use against pilots. When you're in a situation and you need to win a firefight, when your primary weapon has absolutely no ammo left in the magazine, that is a great option. And then obviously I use this, A, because I'm tethered to, you know, the classic lock-on rocket launcher, and B, because it packs one hell of a punch if you can get a lock-on. One hell of a punch. I'm still not entirely used to the fact that I can put skins on this sumbitch, but no, I suppose I like this one. What skin can I put on you? No, I like this being green, the darker green. So, well, I'll put that on. No, I remember in the old Titanfall, he just snapped someone's neck, and it didn't take longer than maybe a second. Now they just make a whole scene about it, which makes no sense to me, but you know. I do like this one, the in your face. I prefer to get out of this situation a lot sooner. One thing is I didn't use wall hang a whole lot in the first Titanfall series, but I did appreciate it when I had to hang there on occasion, like in the Demeter missions, when I knew someone was tailing me, but I needed to sit still and make sure. I did appreciate this, but more often than not, I do use this. The hover function, I really just saw no purpose. I was so used to not having the hover function that I just don't. If I went back to play Titanfall, it'd take me a second, but I would get back into older routes. Just because I played the game so much comparative to this Titanfall game. Not counting single player hours, of course, but that's just the way it is, I suppose. Got something that needs doing. Could be Blisk. For anyone who hasn't played Titanfall 1, he was still a merc in the first Titanfall, but throughout the IMC campaign, you can actually see him working closely with the IMC. If you paid attention to the communications, that spyglass, the robot that would talk with you and coordinate missions while you were underground, he would talk with him or the commander of military operations for the IMC, especially on Demeter. I just really kind of like Kuben Bliss because he didn't really change, except he just has more of an appearance in Titanfall 2. Never really liked her. Barker, of course, I know him. Sarah. I do know a little about Sarah from the first Titanfall, but not my most favorite. I do like the 6-4, because then again, you know, pilot run faction. Who doesn't love that? Never really liked the IMC. This guy just seems like a douche. I liked the commander of the IMC in the first game a lot more than Martyr. And then Marvin, because that just seemed irregular. And why not? I actually felt bad because back in the day, I occasionally punched random Marvins on Demeter, and it's like, I am so mean. These robots are so happy to do whatever we want them to do, and they always seek to give us high fives and are always sad that we can't. But I'll go with Barker. Just because I can remember certain missions where he was very much a part. And if you played with the militia, you actually see Barker getting involved with the militia for the first time ever, and you actually go into mission that way. I just love the original campaign. Not so much the second one is amazing and all that, but I still have um I still very much have the connections to the first one that anyone should, really, if they've gone through and played it. And I've always loved those kind of missions where there are two different campaigns told, even though you go into the same kind of maps. And I did kind of enjoy the multiplayer aspect of the campaign. I don't know, it just was a little bit more thrilling, kind of like I had to pay attention to everything at once, even communications. Because sometimes they would give you warnings for this, that, and the other thing. And then, you know, the occasional comments when you accidentally step on another player. The whole you get to watch that off thing. I don't know. It kind of had its own appeal to it. I kind of miss it. If they ever do put work towards the third game, I wish they would pull that back. Even if they do a single-player campaign, just put some elements from the first one in there. That actually might attract some old Titanfall veterans. So I'm not going to play multiplayer because that, honestly, people just cheese the fuck out of it to the point where it's no fun. And I used to play the fuck out of multiplayer maybe a few years ago, I think. But now it's just like, yeah, maybe I'll play some LTS or some attrition, but in reality, pilot versus pilot is just no fun for me anymore. And I kind of don't like people that, instead of just having fun and letting things go the way they are, they cheese the game to an exorbitant amount. And they just make it so that you don't want to play it. And I honestly don't like that. I played a little bit of Coliseum. Sure, I won, but it's really a coin toss. But more often than not, I do Frontier Defense. And this was in the first game, for anyone who didn't know. And I actually liked it a lot. The second game, sure, it added a lot of things, and there were different aspects about it, but some of the classic mechanics were a lot more appealing. But I do appreciate the Titan upgrades. That was a very, very much wanted thing. But, you know, and I do kind of miss the original 3 chassis. You know, the Ogre, the, I think they call it the Strider, I think? And then there was the Atlas. I really do miss that. There's just a lot of things that I miss out of the older games that I wish would still be around, but, you know, of course, they gotta go with ridiculous everything else and go with more limited functionality, which with the customization, not to say that this panel isn't interesting by itself, but I miss what it used to be in the first game. And, you know, the black market burn cards, it was interesting. It really, really was. Then again, I sometimes felt like an asshole because sometimes you would run into those burn cards that would immediately give you Titans. Just right as you get in and make life hell for the other team. And I don't know why I liked that, but I'm just mean. Let's do collateral damage. Ugh. Okay. Oh, that's no good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No. Okay, now we're in the fray. Okay. Okay. Not quite what I wanted to start out with, but... I do like the Titan executions, though. I don't know. I kind of saw some charm in the old executions that you could see. Just ripping someone out of their Titan chassis was kind of hilarious. Or just beating down a Titan with its own arm. Oh, that was the best. Oh, that's... What were you guys doing? What were you doing? Okay, let's amp up my guns. Let's get a pilot sentry up in here. Okay. Okay, let's get a pilot sentry right down Main Street. No! Oh, really? You can't place it here? Really? So you gotta place it right here, where it's in... Oh, boy. I actually missed some of the old sites, so we'll switch it back to the hollow. I'm used to it. More so than the Hitchcock site. It feels more like an SMG that way. I don't know. Hello. Hello. Okay, let's set that on fire. Set you to guard mode. Oh, of course. You're dead. And you should stay that way if you know it's good for you. I know. I feel like it's slightly obvious why I like the car. It's just a quick use, and it's some of the older guns that have been slightly modified for this game. But it still has this similar, if not the same, feel that it used to. And I do like that a lot. Okay. Come on, Scorch buddy. Need ya. I don't know, I got insanely good at piloting Titans. Even the older ones that were a little bit more of, you needed to pay attention to be a good pilot for your Titan. With this one, obviously, you can just cheese the hell out of anybody if you know what you're doing. I do love those mechanics, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little bit biased since I played the original games, and I'm just me. But I still love this game nonetheless. I mean, there's still a little bit of love put into this, and a lot of creativity has gone in to try and entertain everybody, but I just always compared this to the older games. It's not anything bad, but it just holds true for me still. I still love the old game. Oh boy, I'm on fire. No, this would happen a lot. I'm not quite so surprised. Ooh. Okay. I remember when the electric smoke was more of a standard ability that you can equip instead of having a shield. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, because you had maybe a shield and an ordnance, and that was You could either have the handheld shield that Ion has, but you know, it didn't use an energy gauge constantly, except with its own little battery supply, and then maybe an ordnance. Because with my Atlas, I had maybe the shield and the cluster missiles, and then my primary weapon. And then there were two kits for the Titan, and 2 utilities. This game just makes it a little... I mean, it feels weird for... It felt weird for me just to get used to it as it was. Not that it was bad in any way. It's just... Nah. Like I keep saying, I'm used to older games, and I don't like it when they change some mechanics that I was so fond of. And so... And, I could just be stingy about it. But that's just the way I am. Let's put it here. Oh, what in the everlasting hell? Well, that's a lot of bullshit. There should be a Legion dropping from the sky there. Ahaha! Hey, buddy. Okay. Hi. Aha! Those kills are always awesome. If you can get a Titan to kill another Titan with the Titanfall, it's just so awesome. Especially if you do it to another player's Titan. That is just epic. Oh, cool. Thank you, buddy. Okay. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. Okay, I need to pay attention to these goofs. Those guys have it. Yep. Whee! Okay, so it's F. I forget some buttons sometimes, even though I quite literally use them for my Titan.
That's all right, team. You've got this. Just shoot first. Always the optimist, huh, Drones?
Oh god, I hate Reapers. Honestly, they're just fucking annoying. They're the bane of my existence. Oh, second reason why I like the Arcanades. It disorients the fuck out of them so that you don't... So you have an extra second, basically. Okay. Yeah, I know, drones. Okay. Oh. Your shield blocked my shot. Okay. Nope, I don't want to self-destruct. No, well that's helpful. I mean, it's nice because they're not getting in anytime soon, but... Hello. How are you? Boink. No, no, nah, no. As much as I do like the standard execution for Scorch, I still like the Prime one. Because it's like, no, fuck you. Okay, fuck off. Oh, hi. Boink. Ah! No shit, sure look. Oh, Arc Titans. And boink. Oh, dick. Yeah, use that smart core. Use it good. No, because that is a hot zone. Oh, that is too good to pass up. Okay, but that acts as a barrier. But I should probably get my Titan out of there. Nah. Okay. Okay, he's done. Oh. No, it's not a flawless defense, but whatever. Sure, let's get a battery and help out our bros. Okay. So let's see. Boink. Boink. Okay. Okay. Come on, Scorch, buddy. Oh, actually. Come here, buddy. No, come here. Okay. So that guy will land first. Want to make sure he stays trapped. Nope. You guys stay contained. And yeah, if you haven't guessed it, the trick to deal with most Titans is to take them out before they do really any damage. And sometimes it's just a balance of damage and knowing when to use your melee so that you can take them out. And boink, 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 boink. Oh, you're smart. For like maybe 3 seconds. I wish that the quad launcher was used. I really did miss using that. It did a ridiculous amount of damage, and I feel like people would have complained a lot more, but at the same time, just fuck you. It's a game. If you don't like what's in it, then don't play it. If you think it's unfair, get good at it. But by any means, don't cheese the fuck out of the game and make it so that you can't really enjoy the game and no one else can really enjoy the game. Because that's the worst kind of thing. Because it's one thing to win with skill, but if you win by terms of bullshit, and absolute bullfuckery and abusing the game, that is entirely dick move. Really? What are the other guys doing? Okay, I'm gonna use nuclear ejection, and let's use scorched earth. Okay, I'm gonna need to do more direct damage from a distance, so I'm gonna switch it up with.
Nuke Titans inbound.
Gonna use some mob guns. This, that, and the other thing. I don't know if I'm. Is the old one still any good? It doesn't have the same feel. It does, yeah. I'll use that.
Hey, sorry to bother you. You ready?
Yeah. I guess I'm ready to run with these guys. They really haven't impressed me.
We got another wave. Let's get him.
Okay. I'm gonna run around as a pilot for a little bit before I drop my Titan. Okay. Boink!
Titans bomb the harvester from a distance. Use your minimap to hunt them down.
Okay. It's just fun to use the archer to bully a Titan. Because if they can't get away from it, then it's just asinine for whoever's currently running around as a Titan. But you know, it's AI, we don't care about the computer.
The harvester shield is taking some hits. Give it some cover.
Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Time to get it. Oh god, that's right. Since I have the nuke, I don't have my electric shield right off the bat. Okay. Go.
There are mortar titans launching rockets at the harvester. Those things are crazy. Take them out, team.
No, no. No.
Harvester health is at 50%.
Oh boy. I'll keep it at bay. Oh, really? You guys let it get down there. Okay, I'm not using my core because it's a lot more powerful than it used to be. Oh god, Mortar Titans. There used to be a lot more of them in the first game. When you got to the last round, there were maybe like 15 up to 30 of them. No, you're bad for doing your job. Ah ha 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 ha.
Do us a favor. Keep it protected.
Oh. Hi. Oh god.
Harvester shield is back up. Nuke Titans headed your way, team. Take him out.
Well, here I go.
Harvester shields are
Oh, really? They programmed him to be smart now?
Rose, is this pilot's Titan ready yet? Almost. Your Titan's ready for deployment. All ready. Stand by for Titanfall. Team, we've got a pilot down. It's okay. It's okay. Stick together. We can win this thing. Harvester shields back up to 100%.
Oh. Ow. I ejected, thank you.
Taking some hits. Reinforcements are inbound, team.
Okay, then Nuke Titan's gonna blow. We're done. That is part of the issue sometimes, is I can never be everywhere at once. And so even though it did well, as you can see, I carried most of it on Titan's regard. But if the entire team doesn't do well and you depend on them, you're fucked. If you play on a harder difficulty, you A, need to know what you're doing, and B, you need to pull your own weight. That's just my opinion, though. Okay, why isn't it carrying me to the main menu? Just leave the match. Okay, just go to main menu. I don't care if you give me points for that. Okay, give me new stuff. No. I'm actually gonna play the campaign. No, I am not resetting my progress. I'm not gonna play this from the dead set beginning, but I'm gonna play the campaign because the multiplayer is a little too upsetting for me right now. And I kind of like playing at my pace for the moment. If you guys want the raw experience for the campaign, you can go watch someone else. But this is just me playing with enjoyment and maybe being entertaining. I do like the campaign story. It just felt short, basically. Like there was a lot more potential that could be added. Wait, was it Barker or McCallum that you ran into first in Titanfall? Maybe it was McCallum. I was remembering. Hey there, Spectres. Can't wait to hack into you. You know, I miss the data knife that you had in multiplayer. I want them to bring that back. Jesus. If nothing else, I want them to bring back the data knife. Because running around the map with your own posse of Spectres was kind of nice. I won't lie. Just be that one fucker on the map with 30 Spectres right behind you. Do they actually do that in... I think they do that on attrition, but they don't survive long enough. I don't know. I just want it to be more used again. Because I think it was only in attrition that you could do the whole Spectre thing. But since everything runs around quickly on its own, you really couldn't enjoy it. Everything runs around too quickly. And yeah, see, that's just gonna happen no matter where you go, so. Hey, BT.
Cooper, you're in bad shape. Hold on. This might knock you out, but you should be okay when you wake up.
Lastimosa, hostile Titans inbound. Apex predators.
Copy that, BT. Mercenaries. Stay down, Cooper. BT, let's go.
I love how they are like maybe so dangerous, but the only thing they do is every once in a while when you keep damaging them is that they get their ultimate ability immediately, or their Titan's cores, and that's not so scary. Hello, weird and creepy dude that is voiced by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
We have 18 hours. 18 hours into the office.
Hey, Blisk. You stole a douche?
Oi, Richter. Leave the corpses alone, you sick bastard. We've got a job to do, eh? We make corpses, we don't clean them up. Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna look at chat for a second while my character wakes up. And nobody's posted anything. If you guys want me to, I'll probably maybe go on for another 40 minutes before I keep playing by myself. But if you guys want me to stream the entire campaign, let me know down in the comments, or maybe with a like. Just let me know, because I really do enjoy this game, and if you guys want to see my rendition of playing it, yeah, that's James McCallan. And if you don't know James McCallan, in Titanfall you run into him after a colony went dark, and he joins you, and at the Battle of Demeter he actually sacrifices himself so that you could blow a nice little defeat to the IMC. Hey, buddy.
BT, transfer authorization to new pilot. Link. Bravo Tango 727. Trooper, take my Titan. Use my helmet and my jump kit. This is the real thing.
I actually like Lastimosa. Even though his character only lasted for a while, kind of like a dead mentor kind of deal. I kind of wish that his story had more depth, that his character would stay around a lot more. But alas, games like giving you heartbreak before they give you all the good shit. You were lucky that helmet fit. Because they made real-life pilot helmets, and apparently they were on a tight budget because they had to make plastic cutouts. And it wasn't, it took them a while, because they had to cut them at the bottom so that they didn't act more like helmets, more of, you know, just these plastic things with LEDs that we stuck on our heads. Yeah, Vanguard critical. I know exactly where to go. As much as I would want this campaign to have some elements that the first game had. I do like the elements that they added into this Titanfall experience. Hey. Like wildlife. Well, more wildlife anyway. That wasn't just the weird dragon things flying around that you could maybe shoot down.
Captain Cole of the 3rd Militia Grenadiers, any militia survivors.
Oh yeah, ammo limits. Ooh, gotta love that. I think there were magazine limits in the first Titanfall as well that only got restored whenever you embarked in your Titan. If I remember correctly. Oh, and grenades. You only got a certain amount of them instead of them charging. And it would be interesting if they had a stealth aspect in this game, which they don't. It's just like, walk up behind them and sucker punch them. Hi. Oh, come on. Takes 2 bullets. Ow. Okay, maybe I forgot how difficult the master difficulty was. Okay, now enough fooling around. Okay. I still think that the recoil on this gun's a little weird. But that's just me. You think that they would have stuff besides, you know, faster reload and maybe sprint while shooting. I feel like it would have been a lot nicer instead of being able to sprint while you fire assault rifles. Like, hey, how about we have a foregrip? Eliminate most of this ridiculous recoil. Ow. Okay. I went invisible, you... Oh. Calm down, I'm just having fun. I'm not playing this for real. Though I will say it has been a long time, so I have to get used to the way that this game works again. Oh. Oh, come on. Do you guys even flinch? Say, ooh, I've been shot. Oh, the hemlock. Another thing that I want them to bring back is special modifications for certain weapons. Like with the hemlock, you used to be able to upgrade this gun to have 5 bursts per trigger pull. And I loved it. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get back into the swing of things. Slowly. Sure enough, I'm starting to get the hang of it again. DMR. Okay. Hi, buddy. It's not coming. Oh, plasma drones. Hi. Ow, 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 ow. I forgot how much this stung. And that they kind of come from up there, too. Okay. Oh, right. I got double jump already because it took so long. Frag grenades are ridiculous. Ow! Master difficulty has more of a Titanfall 1 feel because the damage felt more like you needed to pay attention. Kind of like with this. With Titanfall 2, it's just kind of a 50-50 situation. Oh, come on. You were completely on your back and when you shot me. Nope. There's another thing that would occasionally happen where when you were hacking, sometimes it would go faster, slower. I wish they'd bring that back. Wrong button. I think it used to be Q for the pilot cloak. I think that's why I pressed Q instead of... Oh my god, I'm confusing keybinds. This is not going well for me. Because while I'm remembering the original plot in Titanfall 1's campaign, I am mixing up keybinds that I slightly built into muscle memory when I haven't played the game in years. Well, hello.
As individuals, the IMC might be able to pick us off. That's what they've been trying to do.
They have been picking you off until the Battle of Demeter. And then it was flipped around for a while. No. You ain't getting me because I'm the gingerbread man, motherfucker. Hi. Okay. When it comes down to it, grunts are a joke.
Power low. Insufficient power.
No duh. Okay, buddy. Here you go.
Power at 2/3. Data core reinitialized. Ocular system online. Adjusting focus. Are you all right, pilot?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. Who are you?
I am BT-7274, a Vanguard-class Titan of the Militia SRS, Marauder Corps.
Hi.
You may call me BT.
BT. Got it.
You just gotta love that
My
he follows
systems
you.
are rebooting, but a third battery will accelerate the process. I will remain here.
It is over yonder way. Yep. I don't remember every last thing about the campaign.
You through your helmet radio when possible.
A lot of games already sick of my shit. Like, hey, go this way, you asshole. Oh, come on, I can't even...
To the IMC. Voice pattern analysis indicates they are lying.
Obviously.
Well, don't worry, BT. I'm not going anywhere.
Understood, but I do recommend you move. IMC salvage teams are not far away.
I'm moving. I'm moving.
Be careful,
Yeah.
pilot.
I just love the little mini story on comms that they do.
Ninth Militia Fleet has landed us far off course from our original destination. We are located in hostile territory. Be careful, we cannot stay here long.
You think we can survive through this, BT?
We have no other options. We will have to improvise and adapt if we wish to survive.
How long did you serve with Lastimosa?
Captain Lastimosa linked with me 973 days ago.
Sorry. You guys must have been close.
He was an excellent pilot and a good friend.
Hey, buddy. Take a knee. I am clever. Not really, though. Hi, turret. Hi, turret. Jesus. I forgot how ridiculous the integrity was. Nope. 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 Ow! I forgot their accuracy gets better when you ramp up the difficulty. Bunch of douches. Okay. Ow. 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 Fraggin' douches. And haboink. Well, that was a waste of a need. A perfectly good one, I might add. Hi. I wish cloak lasted as long as it used to.
Pilot, your suit has an emergency cloaking ability. This can help you survive dangerous situations.
It's not incredibly dangerous. It just threatens to kill me. Ah! I forgot you guys exist. Ah! Stop shooting me in the dick!
BT, is there anyone alive on this ship?
No. Scans do not detect any life signs within the MCS James McAllen, but 90% of the lifeboats have been ejected. There is still hope.
BT, who is this for?
Sarah Briggs.
This is the commander of the Marauder Corps, a section of the Militia's Special Recon Squadron, or SRS. Her name is Sarah Briggs.
Boink. Boink.
To all militia survivors, it would be in your best interest.
Pilot, our location has been compromised.
No. And I thought the Candyman came to visit. Okay, so the Spitfire is just what I remembered it to be. The stats are liars. Hi, buddy. You're gonna be my friend now.
Those drones are IMC scouts.
No.
Enemy reinforcements will be on their way.
Really?
Complete the Neuralink immediately. Please install the
What
final
makes you
battery.
think that's a thing? Huh? What makes you think that's the obvious thing to do? Huh? I'm just a sarcastic little shit today, I guess.
full capacity. Pilot, we must establish a neural link in order to proceed. Please embark when ready.
Always loved the first-person embarking sequences. I don't like the third person. I wish they didn't do that.
Protocol 1.
Link to pilot.
Establishing neural link.
Ah, the drugs!
Neural link established. Rifleman Jack Cooper, you are now confirmed as acting pilot of BT-7274.
I figured.
Protocol 2. Uphold the mission. Our orders are to resume Special Operation 217. Rendezvous with Major Anderson of the SRS.
Protocol 3.
Enemy forces. Protocol 3.
Protect the pilot.
Reinitializing critical systems.
Hi. Well, you're not very nice.
The vortex shield catches incoming rounds and missiles. Release the button to launch any captured objects back at the enemy.
You're not nice. Ah, wait. You dickheads. Aye. Oh, hey, buddy.
Pilot, the Acolyte pod is online. This shoulder-mounted rocket pod will lock onto multiple enemy targets. The longer you hold down the button, the
Yeah,
more
actually, I had the
missiles will
Acolyte pod
achieve.
in the first game. I don't know why they didn't do the Acolyte pod. Probably because it was... I don't know. I don't know what Respawn
Neural link
was
complete.
doing when they were doing
Primary
the
weapon
thing.
Control and motion link
But...
reestablished.
I don't know.
Pilot, enemy Titanfall detected. We will have to fight our way to safety. Get ready.
You sure about this?
Yes, trust me.
Meow. Okay. Bye. I just pulled a cheap move that Titanfall 1 players love to do. Wee. Launch it back at me. Yeah. Oh. Ah. You didn't get me.
Yeah, well done, pilot.
My battery.
Combat effectiveness rating has increased. Pilot, I detect more IMC salvage teams on the way. Our only chance of survival is to uphold our mission of rendezvousing with Major Anderson. Until then, you and I are on our own. Marking your HUD.
Yeah. It's all the way over there.
Must move quickly.
Yeah. I'm going into black. No.
Pilot, the IMC will continue to search for us. Our only chance of survival is to rendezvous with Major Anderson at 60 clicks
No.
from our current location.
What makes you think
We will have to
that?
improvise and adapt if we wish to survive.
This is Warbound 3-2. We're taking heavy casualties down here.
We.
Forces, please assist. We got a friendly Vanguard last night. We're suffering heavy losses. Is that BT? Good to see you, Captain. We could use some help. Not getting by me.
You are now cornered.
First floor ready.
Okay, which one do you need to repair? Okay. You need to be repaired. Yes, you do. I got a healthy battery for you. Hey, BT. When the exhaust is on fire, you know they're hurt. Yay.
Pilot control initiated.
I do like the third and first person, though. That's... I just don't like third person in its entirety. When it comes to embarking into a chassis.
First floor activated. Heavy Titan down.
Hi. Ow.
Excessive damage.
Ow.
Warning.
Battery.
Eyes on Vanguard class fighter.
Hi, friend. No.
No turning around now, Outlaw. I'm gonna chase you down.
Heavy Titan down.
Thanks for this, sir. Secure this area.
I did love the 40mm cannon.
Is an advanced design and may give us a tactical advantage.
If somebody's in love.
A human's concept of love requires admiration, attraction, devotion, and respect. Conclusion. I am 50% in love. Pilot, with the tone loadout, we can lock onto enemies and target them with tracking rockets. This will make them speed in direct combat.
Ow.
Salvo 4 ready. Warning, our reactor is unstable. Replacement energy required.
You motherfuckers. Ow. The damage is a lot more abundant than I remember.
Pilot, our path through this facility is blocked by a flow regulation gate. There should be a control interface nearby.
Oh well. I'm also not as good as I remember, so... I'm just out of practice. And that's easy to fix. No. You don't get to use the Kraber on me. Ow. How dare you? Ow! Allied grunts hurt a lot more in this difficulty than they would in multiplayer. Yeah. Ow! Ow! The fuck was shooting me? I think it was that fucker downstairs. It was an Evo shotgun. Or EVA. I call it an Evo. It's EVA. I don't know, I call it Evo. Sue me. But don't, actually, because no one has money for that anymore. And... dink! Ah, I'm blind! No, you're not. Ooh. Firestar! Hi! Ha 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 ha. Hi. 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 You don't see me. Take the knee. I know you don't want to, but take it.
Our path through this facility is blocked by a
Hi.
regulation gate. There should be a control interface
Hi.
nearby.
Boink. Okay, I know you left you smoking and you're probably mad at me, but you should be okay. I should be dead right now. Well, I did die.
Pilot, I am tracking your location. Recommend you
Creepy.
mocking me. It's kind of creepy, BT.
I have no wish to incite fear. That is reserved for our enemies.
Okay, and it's Spitfire ammo. Oh wait, there's more.
Listen up.
Hi.
See militia friends is a failure to communicate.
No.
That's okay.
We just communicate with bullets.
All good.
That guy doesn't sound stable.
Agreed. Scans indicate the source is somewhere in this facility. We should not waste time here.
Hey, what's up with Kane? That Merc's gotta be hooked up or something.
Let's just stay away from him.
They're like, oh, oh. It's like, oh, where is it? Ah, sucker punched me so hard.
Left in the facility, just so you know, this is Kane's place. You're welcome to stay as long as it takes to kill you. Which, by the way,
Knife to the face. Hi. He took a fire start to the face. Hi, Spectres. Hi, Spectres. Ow. I'm gonna be your daddy. Why did you shoot your daddy? Don't shoot daddy. Daddy loves you. See, now we're friends. I may have just destroyed your brains, but it's done out of love. And now you are mine forever.
Ninth Militia Fleet, we're held up in the
Nope.
reclamation facility. The INCF's new mechanized infantry. We're trapped.
Pilot, I'm detecting friendly militia forces along your path. They may need assistance.
Eyes up. It's a friendly pilot. Captain, we got a friendly militia pilot. Hold your fire. He's SRS. Look his helmet. I can see a friendly pilot, sir.
Hi there. L-Star. And the car SMG. Oh. You need help, bud? Yeah, it always takes 2 blows to kill those guys.
Reinforcements on your six.
Hi. Hi. There's not too many of them. Ow. I kinda forgot that the L-Star packed a punch in Titanfall. And that's one thing that I don't like about Respawn right now, is that the damage between this and the other games that they use Titanfall models with is a little inconsistent. Like, you couldn't kill things that fast with an L-Star in Apex Legends. Like, not even counting the shields, alright? It's just... And plus, they cranked up the overheating amount by a fuck ton.
There is a deceased prowler in subjunction 3A, requesting immediate removal.
Like, not in a good way. I just wish that there was some consistency with it all. This went from me enjoying a game to complaining about how they have done things to just... I don't know. It feels like they fucked around with things. Ow. You deserve an execution for that. Yeah, well, I guess not. Games should be games, and Ugh. They should be fun. They should, like, I get listening to the community, but if you just get nothing but a toxic community that is just a bunch of shitheads that will stop at nothing till the developer um, completely nerfs a game in some way, just because they didn't take the time to get better at using a certain thing, or, you know, avoiding the death to it. Honestly, a game's a game. I get it initially. Maybe it may need to be a little bit nerfed for a little bit fairness, but
I feel like we've been walking for days.
Do you require rest?
Yes.
Your vitals appear to be stable. We must uphold the mission.
like maybe up to 10 points of damage reducted. Maybe that. But I wouldn't go as far as like 40 fucking %. Just completely ruin how the weapon works for someone who is fluent with it. And I'd prefer to die a lot more and have to learn how to counter those things than for them to nerf it, me live longer, but only because the thing that they're using is absolute shit. That's just me, I suppose, because a lot of everybody that the developers listen to now are a bunch of pansies, because it's like, nerf everything, give me more cheesy shit. I was like, you dumbasses. I'm not even focusing on the game at this point. Just... ugh. I just really want to play the old Titanfall. Really bad. Maybe I'll pull it up. Just to see if it's still up. Might be. Are your feet on fire? Yeah, maybe mine are too. Don't tell the boss. He gets very angry that her feet are on fire. Yeah, sorry, dude. What was that? You just took a face full of shotgun.
So I got word that there's some Vanguard-class Titan and an SRS pilot taking out my IMC support. Whoever you are. Not bad at all, but I just
Oh,
hope you're better than
I thought I hit your thing. And you were shooting at nothing. Hi, friend.
Kane, come in. There's a Vanguard-class Titan in the facility. I think it's SRS.
Pilot, exercise caution.
You too, BT. Where are you?
I'm following the stream of sludge. The current is strong up ahead, suggesting an exit. Keep moving forward.
No.
Pilot, our paths will intersect just up ahead.
Missing me already?
I was not shooting at you. That would be in violation of Protocol 3.
Never mind. It's good to see you, buddy.
It is good to see you too, pilot. The controls to deactivate the sludge flower in the next chamber. Marking your HUD.
Hey Marvin, what you doing? Okay. I'm gonna go talk to your brother who actually pays attention to me. Dick. Sorry. But you're a dick. Hey, what you doing? Repairing the door? Yeah, I guess I like to repair doors too. Actually, no, I blow them up. That's a lie. That guy is probably chunky bits now. Oh no, he's just gone. Ah! I killed them both. Alright, now I just have to laugh at that one. Boink. 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 Yeah, you could tell which anti-Titan weapon you used first in the multiplayer. The Grenadier weapon, anti-Titan. They really go hand in hand. You don't see me. Wee. Wee. You wouldn't dare. Oh, they would dare. They really would dare.
The sludge falls contain a high concentration of heavy metals. They are interfering with my targeting systems.
How hard can it be to shoot?
Blind firing into my pilot's combat zone would be a violation of Protocol 3.
If you're synchronized to the helmet, wouldn't you just use the pilot's helmet for synchronized shooting? Kind of like, what's that one game? I think it was, Future Soldier. Tom Clancy. Future Soldier, Ghost, something. I'm thinking of a game where you can actually set up synchronized shots with your squad, like something like that, where they can't see them, but you've already marked them, so they can see them until they get a clear line of fire, that sort of thing. You'd think with their level of technology that would be easy. No. Oh my god, that was just... Oh. But you can't get that level of funny with the easy difficulty. Because you know you're just gonna die with the master difficulty in some areas. Because it's just ridiculous. And some of it is just gonna be the game just being a dick. It's nothing you could have done, but you know. Well, except if you landed a fucking corrosive sludge with metal ingots and scrap in it. Ah, no! Stupid dicks. I only like you if I use you. You're not allowed to be used on me. I am on... No. I saw what you were trying to do, you stupid grunt. I got some ammo. Not a whole lot, though. Oh. I have ammo conservation, can you tell? Oh, God. You've pinned me in the corner. They pinned me in a corner. They put pilot in the corner. Punch. Star. That's not how that works. Punch. Star. Bullets. Punch. Uppercut, rather. Sorry for that voice crack. Hey, Ticks. Bye, Ticks. Hi. Hi.
Pump shutdown sequence at 80%.
Ow.
Pump shutdown sequence at 90%.
And... Ah! How did you shoot me? That is bullshit, and you know it.
Pump shutdown sequence complete.
Visual contact re-established with pilot. Commencing supporting fire. Danger close.
Oh well. I was never too good with the Kraber.
Activating sonar pulse.
Shot him in the ass. That's how he died.
Pilot, that was a difficult battle. You handled yourself well. I have noted it for the record.
Yeah, but you did.
Identified an exit on this side. This way. Protocol 2. Uphold the mission. Our orders are to resume Special Operation 217. Rendezvous with Major Anderson of the SRS.
No, really.
You were not invited to Kane's party, and that's why you're dead. Well, well. Another runaway hero with an SRS Vanguard class Titan. Woo! Now we're talking. Bring it. Knife to a knife fight.
Let's get this party started.
Not quite.
Salvo core ready.
I'm starting to get the mechanics back down, but it's just a due process. Whoa!
I can keep going all day and all night, but you, you gotta sleep sometime.
Oh, you're a lot more aggressive.
Not bad. Not bad, huh? You challenge Kane, Kane fires back. Oh, this is good. This is really good. You feel good.
No. Where are you? Hi, friend.
Salvo core ready.
Hi. I also remember when it was... I remember when it was just the Atlas with the damage core, Ogre with the shield core, and then the Strider with the boost or speed core. And each one of them, if you use them right, can be... It can really throw the battle in your direction, but most times I went with the damage core. For obvious reasons, because it pushed all damage outputs to a ridiculous degree, which was nice. You are very dead. Death, 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 death. Okay, now that I'm done defiling his Titan.
Kane, we need reinforcements in the tunnel. Kane, how copy? Over. Come in, Kane.
Give me that battery.
This is Blind. The IMC have almost sealed the Ark. It's
Let me in! Let me in!
What should I do with them?
Just kill him.
I'm on my way. Slow now.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
The ability to decrypt enemy communications has a strong history in warfare. This will work to our advantage. In
Oh,
order
I
to
bet it will.
survive, we must keep moving.
I'm just fucking around in this game. Just playing it again because every game should be revisited at least once in a while. At least if you enjoy it.
Major
But anyway, um, so I did very much enjoy revisiting the game. The multiplayer is still a little bit depressing, but I'm gonna actually pull up the if I have it installed, and I do not. That would take a while to do. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this stream. And if you would want me to revisit the Titanfall 2 series a lot more for YouTube, let me know down in the comments, or just, like the video. Subscribe if I am in any ways entertaining. Probably not, though. But anyway. Comment which game I've played so far. That is a bit more to your liking depending on my playstyle. Because it's mostly just a guessing game so far. I do say a lot. That's just because I need a moment to refresh my thinking.